As one of the leaders of Lloyds Bank, I recognise that both my teams and my success is directly linked to my ability as a leader to continually evolve and learn. I also see that in my personal life I am constantly learning. As a first-time father, I've recently used YouTube to learn how to unpackage a pram and assemble a cot. When my baby's ill, I've used Google to help understand what is happening. I stay connected with ex-colleagues' activities through LinkedIn, and on occasion comment on discussions that are interesting. And I often watch talks from TED and take on board new ideas. With this personal experience in mind, if I was to look into the future and imagine what would Lloyds Leadership Academy look like, and if I had the opportunity to ask the team that is designing that future system to support me, then this here is my wish list. I think the first thing that I want is just one place to go to and find resource. Although we have excellent resources from Harvard and Skillsoft and others, what would be great is if I had one place to search and find access to all these resources I may want to get back to, and within that one location I would be able to get back to the key points of all the classroom training I will attend. One of the current challenges with leadership courses is I often hear inspirational stories from amazing people, but the learning fades the moment I have left the room. There is too many great things to remember. Ideally, I would love to summarize snippets of all the key things I've learned, but the key is for me to get there instantly, as we have learnt to expect from Google or YouTube. Expanding on the topic of relevancy, I would like the whole experience to be relevant and personal to me, with content in my knowledge feed only coming up from communities that I am a member of, and to be automatically notified whenever there is new content that is relevant to me and becomes available. But at the same time, the system should filter out all of the white noise that is not relevant to me, otherwise the value of the system will lessen over time for me. Ideally, I would like this content to be available wherever I am, whether that is accessing in the office, on my mobile, in a taxi on the way home, or on my iPad at home after everyone is asleep. I don't want to have to worry about the format of the content. That part should be transparent. Wherever I am, I should be able to access both the content and social interactions. I would like to regularly hear insights from experts within the bank, and it would also be great to be able to access the latest leadership thinking from outside the bank, and to have a TED for business type approach to accessing the latest thinking. And like Sky News on my Apple TV, if I could access all that wisdom and experience in small bite-sized chunks of knowledge, choosing just the things that are interesting and relevant to me, rather than having to wade through material that does not benefit me. More than that, once I find someone that I'm really learning from, it would be really useful to see all the content that they have created, whether that is a question they have answered, or content that is related to them. Ideally, it'd be great that when I'm stuck on a problem, I can ask my peers across the bank and hear their insights and listen to their experience. And as I develop, I would like to think that I can start to share my stories, my experience, and to help answer questions that other leaders may have. It would also be useful to be able to sit down from time to time with my manager and illustrate via my digital learning log what I have been learning and to see how my contributions have helped others, and to take guidance on developing my own leadership learning journey. So, in summary, if I imagine what the future Leadership Academy looked like, it would be a system that took inspiration from the best of our consumer lives to deliver something transformational in our professional ones.